If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time,
we will invest $150 billion over the next decade, $15 billion a year, and we'll leverage billions more in private capital to build a new energy economy that harnesses American energy and creates 5 million new American jobs.
What is a green-collar job is a good question, because people have a tough time defining it.
A green-collar job is really defined as anything that's good for the economy and good for the earth.
I've heard some people say it's any job in an industry that's making an energy-efficient appliance or making a windmill. So if you're a janitor in one factory, it's a green-collar job. If you're a janitor at another factory, you're not.
Things like innovation going into the solar industry, the wind industry, manufacturing of turbines, installation of solar panels. Those are things that can be spurred today with the right government policy.
The problem is you don't create net jobs. We can point to a job at a windmill factory. What we don't see is when we subsidize that windmill, we had to take money out of the economy from another sector, and we lose the jobs there.
He faces a lot of challenges here. So $150 billion, just as a number, is a very large number, but he's saying that's over 10 years. So that's $15 billion a year to really institute his entire energy plan. When you're talking about creating an entirely new workforce, 5 million new jobs, and I'm sure he's shooting higher than that even, it's going to take significantly more money per year.
Some of the studies coming out to show that you're going to be able to create so many jobs by spending $100 billion or whatever amount of money are flawed. I've looked at those studies, and they ignore the impact of taxing the money, that is, pulling the money out of the economy from some other place.
The problem that Obama's really going to be facing here, he's talking about 10 years from now, 25 years from now, this is what we need. Here's our long-term fix to our energy struggle. But in the short term, with the economy as is, there's just not that money there. There's just not the American willingness to look too long term when things are suffering now.